Hi, everyone. It's Deb at Oak Ridges. We've been celebrating Canadian fashion for a few weeks, quite a few weeks. Today, we're going to take a gaze a little further ashore. We're bringing you a brand new grouping that's coming in just in time for our warmer weather. It's coming, I promise. And it's a beautiful linen group brought to Canada by a Canadian company called Eternelle, brought to Canada from Italy. We think you're going to love it. If you are a lover of breathable natural fibers, this is a group that you should take a good look at. I'm going to start by telling you what I'm wearing from Eternelle, from our linen group. I'm in a really fun, unstructured short sleeve tee that has some nice embossing on the front that has just a little bit of Lurex shine through it. I love the kind of a buttery color. It's really soft and warm. It's comfortable. As you can see, it's a simple, easy fit for many different sizes. The back of the tee is more of a t-shirt knit, whereas the front is all linen. And I've chosen to pair it with the cream color of our linen pants. You can see that we've got pockets. You're going to see this linen pant in a few colors today. This is a comfortable pull-on pant. It is sized from extra small to extra large. That's my take on Eternelle. I like this a lot, and I'm going to start wearing it as soon as it's just a little bit warmer. So let's get on with the rest of the collection. I'm going to start by welcoming out Jane and Patty, who are bringing us, you can come right over to this side of me, thanks lady, a little bit of a beautiful blue look. This is from our collection. Jane is wearing just a nice simple linen patterned dress. We've got some side pockets. We've got a little cap sleeve and a round collar. Simply simple and lovely. And I just want to point out that we might have worn it also in pink. Now take a look at, wow, Patty, that is so cute. So Patty's in a skirt and a top. The top is just one of those little blouson tops that is a chiffon feeling over a knit type of underlay. And then the skirt is like a bit of a netting. Maybe the camera can come in and show us that. There's a slip underneath, and it's got a little bit of a crinoline netting effect to it, and that's what gives it its fun shape. It's got an elasticized waist, and Patty has very cleverly chosen just to tuck the top in a little bit and blouson it out. She's ready for something fun, maybe a little bridal shower, a baby shower, a little night out on the town, a girls' night out. You look great, both of you. Thank you. We're going to keep moving along, and they're going to bring us back something else. Now I'm going to take us to Nora and Christina. Come on out, ladies. Ooh, look at these black beauties. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got here. Christina's in linen. And although this group is predominantly about linen, Nora is in more of a silky, not silk, but silky finished top and bottom. So let me speak for a little bit about what Nora's wearing. This is a V-neck. It's a pretty deep V. So you see we've chosen to address that large opening with a large necklace. And that's a really great style tip for us ladies when we have an opening on a top that we think is a little wider or deeper or larger than we want. We can always fill that up with some accessories and scarves and necklaces. It's got an unstructured sleeve. It's a real flowy piece. It's really elegant and easy. There's two sizes in it. I think it's a small medium or a large extra large. It's one of these pieces that's going to fit a multiple of size ranges. And then we chose to put it over similar fabric with a nice little silky pant. This is a pant that you could also enjoy with a different top. This was a pant that would take you into a holiday season, on a cruise, on a vacation. There's a lot of great uses for that. And there's a little pocket at the side of that pant. Really, really nice. Now, Christina, is top to bottom, and we put her in the black top and bottom. The top that Christina's in, as you can see, is sleeveless with a really kind of soft, droopy little, it's not really a cowl neck, but it behaves like a cowl neck. It's kind of nice. We chose to not roll it because you could. We chose to just let it stand up and be. And then I'm going to show you, maybe on not Christina, but I'm going to show you the other colors in this top. And as I do, I want you to see that this is a cinchable, I don't know if there's such a word, a cinchable strip here. So you can adjust that to where you would like it to be on your frame. It's a nice feature because that cinching will go up a little higher and it would have the effect of drawing in a little bit more of a waistband for you. You can play with that. It's a really nice effect. Or you can leave it just down and just tie this off at the bottom. So we could have put Christina in a top to bottom in the taupe. We could have put Christina in a top to bottom in the caramel, which is pretty nice. I love that. And but we put her in top to bottom there. We could have interchanged. We could have put Christina with the black bottom and a caramel top over it. We could have played a number of different ways with this, but what I wanted you to see is that the top is available in 3 colors, and the bottom is the same bottom that I'm wearing, and it's in black. It's in the cream that I'm wearing. It's coming up to you, I believe, in taupe and in caramel as well, but you'll see it from the rack even if it's not on one of the models. Christina, do you remember what sizes we put on?
Yes, large.
We're in a large top and bottom. So that just gives lots of room. When you buy linen, ladies, make sure that it's a comfortable fit. Linen has no give. And we are all becoming extremely accustomed to clothing that has stretch. No stretch in linen. And particularly when we buy pants in linen, they will split at the seam in your seat if you sit down, if they don't have enough room. It's just got no give whatsoever. That said, it has a lot of breathability and it's super classy looking. I love both of these outfits. You look great, both of you. Thank you very much. I think that's wonderful. Go on to your next ones for me. So some nice, interesting looks here. We're going with vibrant colors, soft colors, some standard blacks and whites. That's what I love about this grouping is it gives you a nice blend of opportunities to dress for a warm weather day, a warm weather evening, or even a little bit of event dressing or occasion dressing. Let's bring back Jane and Patty. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Look at this. So we have a little color story going on here. So Patty, let's talk about Patty. Patty and I are in the same shirt. So Patty's showing it to you in the cream color, the same as my pant. So if you wanted to do a top to bottom, we could have done that. You could just do a nice, complete monochromatic look in that. And also, we could have put Patty in a white to make it really kind of, beachy. Or we could have put Patty in this color of the tee over the white, which is very kind of summertime coastal look. Actually, we started out with this color on Patty because, Patty likes blue, and we try to keep Patty in blue, but she didn't get her blue today, so maybe later. So that's nice. And then let's talk about what Jane has got on. This is a super duper cute jogger. I think many of you will know about these Italian joggers. They're meant to be fun. They're an alternative to a casual pant such as denim or any other of your little casual pants. There is always a little bit of a hint of fun, of sparkle, a little something going on with them. It's normal to see the little string. It's normal for there to be a little bit of creasing. A little tip to you ladies, when you wash these kinds of Italian pants and they come out of the laundry, you may find that all the creases are gone. I want you to just scrunch them all up, put a few elastic bands around them and let them dry that way for a while. And then you can take them out and lay them flat and they will keep that creased crumple look, which is maybe the look you liked when you first saw them. Similarly, if you don't like the creases, they'll come out when you wash. A little bit of sparkle and shine on this. And there's so many tops we could have put with it, but we decided to pick up the taupe that was happening with the flower. And we put that top on that you just saw on Christina in the taupe on Jane. This is nice, really, really cute. We might also have just put a simple little white over this with Jane. We liked the contrast a bit better. And I don't think I probably would have put that with it. I think it would just be a little too vanilla. So we've left it at that. I like this combination best of all. And you can see the look of the pant that Patty has on. You've seen it now in black, you've seen it in cream, you've seen it in taupe, you've seen it on different sizes. Patty, I think you're in a small. Think so, all right, and I'm in a medium. I think Christina was in a large. So this pant sits well on different legs, different shapes, different heights. It's an easy, easy pant, and it's nice and roomy. Okay, well, that's great. Thank you. I think we are looking for another grouping from Nora and from Christina. Oh yeah, somebody organized this. Wow, isn't that just so pretty? Ooh, look at I even jump in on this one. I'm kind of the same color too. Okay, so let's talk about what Nora's wearing. This is a look that you might not think to pull off the hanger, because on the hanger, this is, a rather big, plain, bland looking sheet of linen. But when you put it together, top and bottom, you can see what happens. It all becomes very chic, very elegant, very, sort of simple elegance is what I would call it. And Nora always pulls that off so well. The one and only thing we put with it is a great big chunky necklace, because it just takes that so well. If we wanted to, we probably could have added something quite big at the wrist too. When we have something like that, top and bottom, same color, not a lot of defined features with the shape and the cut, it will take accessories like a magnet. It just loves an accessory. And this looks beautiful on Nora. We could also put this together in the top to bottom taupe. And similarly, we would find just the right chunky pieces to wear with it. So lots of fun here with that. If you are a gal who likes that look, I love that look. I would wear that. I love that look. It gives you a sleeve. It's a drop sleeve. It gives you a wide V. So once again, we're looking at whether or not we want to fill that. Not every woman does, but if you do, there's a thought for you on how to do it. And now you've seen the pant in the final color, in the caramel. So, so pretty. Now, can you stand right there beside each other? Because I want you to just use your imagination for a minute. We could have this top over that pant. And we could have this top over that pant. It's really a lovely grouping, the way there's so much mix and match opportunities. This might be the most tailored piece that Christina's wearing in the entire group. It is a collared, sleeveless, A-line with a float kind of to it, button front shirt. It is truly a shirt. And Christina wore the large, I think, because we wanted to just have ample room. When we're buying sleeveless, we always want to make sure that the armhole doesn't become too open or too gapey. But if you can turn just a little bit, I want the gals to see on the camera that this drops a little bit longer at the back. And when we could cheat and we could put that with white too. We just chose to go right to that soft creamy. Here we are, same shirt, but in the sand tone of the pant and with a white polka dot. I think that it could look pretty good if we put it over black. That would be pretty interesting, I think. And I think it needs a little contrast with it. It would also look really cute, to be honest with you, just over a denim, a summer denim, or even a creamier white summer denim. So that is the look that we've got there. They're both, Nora and Christina, happen to have on a shoe from our latest brand new collection of sandals that have come in. I think you're going to want to come and see some of these. They're Velcro, adjustable fits. They're a nice feel to the foot. They are the shoe that you can stay in throughout the day and be comfortable all day long. And don't we all want that? Okay, let's wrap this up. Come on out, Patty. Come on out, Jane. And I don't think we've got the whole color story represented here. We missed the black and the blue, but you've got the picture. Eternelle from Montreal has brought to Canada from Italy a wonderful collection that's ready for the warm weather in a range of sizes and shapes for you. This is in store only at Oak Ridge Fashions, and it's here right now. Come take a look. Thanks for watching.